Welcome, Cancer, to your beginning of December reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends. Let's see what's going on in your energy for the beginning of the month. Okay, Cancer. Hi, Cancerians. Tell us what is going on with Cancer. There it is. Knight of Cups in reverse. The other card that's coming out next to it is the Disappointments. This card's trying to fall out. It could come back later. I'm not going to put it out for now, but yes, it is showing me that there is some kind of disturbance and disappointments going on. Could even be some insecurities with some of you. But definitely having the Knight of Cups upside down. You're not taking anyone's offer, and you're not offering anything to anyone at this time, for very good reasons. And it's because of those doubts, insecurities, because of this card. And maybe I don't know, maybe we should keep this card out. I don't know. But this is because of the doubts, insecurities, and suspicions, and disappointments, okay? So that has to do with everything. So I'm going to put it back and see if it comes out again. But definitely that is the reason why you are not moving towards this person or allowing this person to move towards you. This is a Scorpion card, but because it's water, it could be yourself just taking on that energy, or just because it's allowing us to understand that you're not going to take this offer. Okay, so it could be one of the three. It doesn't have to be, it's just telling us, right? That's not going to happen. Cancer says no. No, no, I don't want that. Don't offer it to me again, and don't expect me to give it to you either. I don't want it. Okay. It's like forceful, domineering. They might be being forceful and domineering about trying to give you their heart. Okay, and you're forcefully and domineeringly telling them, no, you're straining my heart. Leave me alone. Yeah. So clarifying on the Knight of Cups upside down. This card's not only going to clarify on the Knight of Cups, but the entire reading. Yeah, you're giving me heartache and loss. Leave me alone. Yeah. And once again, it gives us another card, which is recognition and reward. So it could come up again. Why? I feel it's because they're giving you too much. It was upside down, so I'm thinking it's because they're trying to give you, they're forcing this on you, and you're saying no, because you don't want them to recognize you. You want to be out of sight. I don't know. So you have the heartache and the loss over here, and you're just like, they did something to you to give you heartache and loss, and now you're pulling away. So it feels like they might be trying to pull on your heartstrings while you're trying to detach because they have hurt you, and you're done. So getting into the situation is going to take place in the present, the near past, and the near future. Yeah, I'm done. Please stop trying to, and it doesn't even feel like they're apologizing. I don't even feel any apology. Why is it not right side up? Unless I get another card that shows me that they're trying to apologize to you, but it was to the point where it's like, no, we've gone through this too much. I do feel that energy as well, but I do not see that. Financials and material changes upside down. Somebody has screwed your finances. Yeah, or somehow or another, they have really messed up something. Yeah, and you're saying, we cannot do this anymore. I'm not doing this with you anymore. Look at what you've done. This is coming right underneath this, and this is saying, yeah, you screwed up my finances. I can't do this anymore. In the past, you did not have the knowing of what was going on. Oh, You didn't know it. You know what it feels like? It feels like you may have known pieces and parts of what was going on, but you didn't know the full truth. I didn't know exactly how you were screwing us up. In the near future, you're going to have to take a self-sacrifice, yeah, to get yourself out of this, to fix everything. Yeah, it's going to be a self-sacrifice. You have 4 over here, which is getting back to your roots, your solid foundations. And that's exactly what the self-sacrifice is going to be, about getting yourself back to a material, financial place within your roots of where you need to be. So not only is your love all screwed up, but they screwed up your finances. I don't know what the heck is going on. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. Wow. So you have the world coming out with the moon upside down. There is definitely some hidden secrets, and this is why you didn't know. I didn't know how much you were hiding from me. I knew that you were screwing us up, but I didn't know exactly to the extent that this was going to take us. Look at what you have done. I am in disbelief, frustration. I cannot even imagine. And what you don't even imagine is because of the secrets and the hidden truths and the things that are being left behind in the dark is the full extent of what is really going to happen, right? You've already got me frustrated, but boy, I don't know exactly. Hindsight's 20/20, right? Because you're only showing me so much. Okay, and in the end, there is going to be some regret. It could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio as well. Okay. So you're going to hide behind these walls over here with the world, and it almost feels like they're hiding behind walls too, because they may even have some regrets. Maybe they did come to apologize. We'll figure this out in a minute, because there could be some regrets that they were hiding, right? They were hiding what was really going on. Were they gambling your money away? Were they, however it is, they took some risks that were no bueno for some of you. Seems very like risky business over here with the world upside down. Oh, it caused overwhelming confusion, chaos, all kinds of things were going on over here. But I think that the crappy thing is that what you know now, you didn't know then, right? Because this is the past. So in the past, you didn't even know how overwhelming it was really going to become until now, right? Or till later in the future, or in the, yeah, future past, right? Past future, I don't know. How does that work? You know what I'm saying? I hope. It's like, I hope. So like, we'll say this is like the past, and then like if we have a card come up over here, it's like getting closer to the present. So maybe it was only like a week ago you really found out, oh my God, look at what you really did, you son of a SOB, right? Oh my gosh, I did not know. Yeah, because what you didn't really know, there's that 3 of Pentacles. Remember we said we had the recognition and reward that was upside down. This one is actually the same exact card coming up with the 3 of Pentacles. The problem is that it feels like with the 3 of Pentacles right side up in this card is not the same as the other one where you don't want them to recognize you anymore. You want them to leave you alone. This one feels like this is involved with a third party situation. Did they have a third party with them? It doesn't have to be cheating. It could have been a friend was involved, a brother, a sister, a mother, a coworker, anybody. It could be anybody else was involved in the situation. And you feel like the third wheel because all of a sudden they're hanging out with these people all the time and you want some attention. But the reason you're not getting any attention is because there's something secretive going on in the background that has to do with, I'm telling you guys, money, material, something. Were they making bad investments? Were they gambling? Oh my God. And then for some of you, you're like, no, it was just literally 100% cheating and spending my money. Maybe they were, oh my gosh, saying it that way, the first word that came in my head was they had a sugar. They were sugar daddying someone else. They were giving my money away. Maybe they were even giving my clothes out of my closet away to some other woman, some other man. Wow, spending money on someone else. Readings get intense when they become general readings. So many energies just like, being overwhelmed over here. It's crazy stories. And yes, and you're saying, what about me? Well, they're over here messing around over here. Where are they? You know, so it could be either way. So finances and money, no matter what, it still has something to do with finances. Yes, and it's got you in insomnia and fear and worry because your money and your material, something of this nature, is gone. It's gone. And they're to blame. But they keep trying to come back to you to cooperate with you. What? Now here it is, the pushing, the tugging, the forcing and domineering of, here's my heart, take my heart. You're like, why? Why would I want to do that when you've done this to me? No. And it's almost like they're forcing their way back to you. And offering you your cups, telling you that you're the only one, telling you that from the past they have healed, they've changed, they're not the same. They want to help you figure out the finances. No, leave my finances alone. You've done enough damage. Whoa. Yeah, you don't want them giving you nothing. Stay away from me. Six of Pentacles upside down. I don't want anything from you. Okay. It's just unfair, and you're calling judgment out on them with the, what? Scales over here. Scales are not balanced. There is nothing in my inner, how am I, the way that I'm feeling, you guys, and the things that I'm seeing and hearing is there is no way you have changed. There's no way you can fix this. There's no way, unless you won the lottery or took on a fourth job or something, that you could literally fix this. And even if you did, I would probably take it because you owe me, but I would never, ever accept this from you again. This is the place that they've put you. This is the place that they've hurt you. This is what they've done. And there is just no way. No way. And in fact, it's probably going to take you a long time to even ever forgive them for this, right? Until you do some real deep, healing after the self-sacrifice. Once, the timing goes away, and then you're like, maybe one day you'll be like, you know what, that was in the past. I understand that I can heal from this, and then I will forgive you because you're an idiot, right? Plain and simple. I can't put it any nicer than that, you guys. I mean, seriously, I'm a human being over here. I'm not an angel. I'm telling you the way that I'm feeling it. And that is exactly it. This is the wildfire coming out of the gold, right? Because it's seriously, this is where that wildfire comes out and it says, no, you put the fire under their butt and you tell them no. No. Why would I put myself into more stress by even accepting anything from you at this time? The only thing that I'll accept for you is the payments and the things that you took from me. You know what? And if it was clothes, I don't want your damn clothes. You took money from my bank with somebody else or gambled my money away. Yeah, I'll take my money back and then you can hit the road, Jack. Right? Because there's no way I can do this. Two of Pentacles. This is not balanced. You're over here doing a balancing act, trying to figure out how to get out of all these things. You have the heartache and loss. You're trying to balance all of this stuff just to keep yourself afloat. Negotiating, pushing, manipulating yourself in your own mind. As they're pushing and trying to negotiate with you as well. So the Five of Wands is two different things. They're over here saying, come on, baby. And you're like, no way. Look at what you've done. Ten of Swords, you've given me Ten of Swords. I can't take you back. Oh my gosh, and they just keep rushing in at you and keep rushing in at you, Cancer. Just trying. And the more that it's almost like the more that they're pushing at you, the more they're causing this heartache. Because why? Because it's almost like they're building a bigger fire around it when you're trying to put the smoke out, right? You're trying to put a smoke out and they just keep, it's almost like they just keep pushing swords into you the more that they keep bugging you. Why? Because you don't want to hear them. You don't want to be around them. So the more that they come at you and you have to hear their voice or you have to see them or see their text or anything. It just gives you more swords. And it's building a big, huge fire. It's blazing. Self-sacrifice is upside down with the 8 of Wands. You're going to self-sacrifice. You're going to take this beautiful self-sacrifice because it's your time now to find the rainbow in the near future. This could be around Christmas time. You are not going to answer their texts. You're not going to allow them to fuel the fire anymore. Right? You're like, I'm done. I'm out of here. So the self-sacrifice is a beautiful card, and it's coming in, allowing you and letting you know. I'm actually going to read it because it is beautiful. It's a type of transformation with Hangman. Okay, and it is the powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice and a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. You're going to release this person, whether it's swords or Scorpio. I have Scorpio a lot up here, so it could be definitely a Scorpio. Okay. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. That's what you're doing. You're surrendering and letting go and not answering these texts, not doing anything. Okay, you're working yourself down the ladder to shut the door on this person. Okay, the rewards for this transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. That's what you're going to gain out of this. This card signifies that there is a situation happening around you in your life, and you can't control the outcome. Okay, this would be a good moment to pause, rest, and have patience, reflect, and meditate. And you cannot control the outcome. You're trying, but the financial hurt and whatever they did over here, you cannot control that. All you can do is work your way around it and rebuild. It would be wise to stand back so that you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, and problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. This is going to give a huge transition and change. The solutions you seek may be slow in coming, or it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control, heal and leave the past behind, move forward to the future, and watch the new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. So this is actually going to allow you to perceive this from a different perspective. This way you can have what the 4 of Wands. Why? Because you're now going to get yourself, we have 4 cards up here, remember. This is the roots of the solid foundations. You're going to start working on the roots and the solid foundations, on the passions that you have, trying to fix the outcome. Right? Remember, you don't have the control to 100% fix it, but you do have the new doors that can open you to the passion, okay, of knowing and perceiving it from a different angle so that you can take it. Because see, you're juggling over here, but you're not coming up with any solid foundations. If anything, you're arguing within yourself and pushing and nudging for answers that are not happening. They're just giving you the 10 of Swords. So with the 10 of Swords, you're going to surrender and allow new ideas and new perspectives and new paths to open up so that you can see it from a different point of view without just having heartache and loss and seeing it from an emotional side. You are now going to use it through an intuitive side, which will also, give you more logical thinking of how to, yes, progress, salvage what you have so you can progress forward within your life, because it's not like it's over. Your life is not over because of it. You just need to find new solutions around this test. Yes, this test. Life is a test. So yes, you are going to find, big major arcana card coming out over here with the Star. You're going to heal, as it said with the self-sacrifice. You're going to perceive things and have the clarity and the renewal to find new paths around this and try to fix the situation. And by not answering their calls and completely closing the door on them is going to give you the passionate renewal that you need. Okay? Because this over here is too much angst. It's too much heartache. It's too much pain. It's too much, just overall, it's all problems. Allow the Star to come in so that you can see life from a different perspective. That way you can look back and say, how did this happen? What is going on? How do I fix this? Because if we just sit over here forever, it's going to feel like doomsday for life. This is never going to be fixed. This could never be happening. This is happening. My whole life is ruined. Find the clarity to fix the situation. There's never a time we need to say die. Can't just roll over and die. It sucks. It does suck. And I feel what they've done. But please, please, please see this from a different perspective as a learning test so that you can learn and renew and let yourself know, fine, you know what? You did that to me. Bitch, I'm coming back, and I'm coming back strong, and I'm going to figure this out, and I'm going to have the success and the growth, and I'm never going to allow this to happen again because I've learned this test, and I will never open the door to you. No means no. And that is the truth. Okay? Don't allow it to make it such a, and yeah, it's a huge deal. I'm not going to buttercoat it over here. I'm not going to candy coat this. This is horrible. Horrible. But I've had my own horrible, horrible things that I believed was never going to work. And as I get older, I just realized, you know what? It does suck. And it's hard to get here. It is hard. It is hard. It's going to be one of the hardest things. You know, if you've never dealt with anything like this before, it's going to be one of the hardest things and most challenging things of your life. But you can do it because you have the strength to carry on. A year from now, you continue to do what I'm telling you to do, what Spirit tells you to do. Perceive Hangman. Once you get from this Hangman, you guys are going to take a death card. I know it already. It's going to be a huge transformation because you went through this to the now butterfly effect. But you have to go through the self-sacrifice first before you can get to the transition within an area like this. A year from now, you stay on this, you keep working hard, and you will feel like you're back. And yeah, you might, right? You're right. If they stole thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars from you, you're right. It could take more than a year, but you know what? Within a year from now, you're going to feel better, stronger, like you're more on top of things. And a year from now, you can find real romance and what real romance means. In a year from now, you will improve that health over here and having the clarity. Ask your angels to guide you within the next few weeks. And this is where this is within the next few weeks. You start taking this and start perceiving this, and then allow the new process to go. And then the Lord will give you big, happy changes. Why? Because you're working so hard to fix things and learning a lesson. And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.